Well, good evening. This one is a bit different. I was looking for some other body armor stuff, and I'll come to that later. And I found a pair of old boots, and you tell me, what the hell happened to these? They're absolutely disgusting. They've all corroded. The whole sole appears to have broken down on these. I put some gloves on because they're all sticky and horrible. Now, I was issued these in, I don't know, about 1996, maybe 1995. And these were superbly comfortable boots. They're absolutely beautiful on the inside. All full leather lined. God, they're just nice boots all around. It's lovely. You can see inside still, maybe just, there we go, around the light. They're lovely, superbly comfortable. But then I pack them away and look at that. What's happened? They've just broken apart. These haven't been worn in 20 years and the soles have simply corroded and dropped to bits. Oh Christ. Well, I think that kind of illustrates just how bad they are. What were these even made of? Low quality British Army boots of the mid-1990s. Oh, I could probably peel this whole sole off. I've never seen anything like it. Just absolutely disgusting. I mean, they're absolutely useless. I can't wear these. They're so comfortable though. It's like a dual density. This was originally quite hard, and then this was a softer upper layer. And now, ooh, Jesus. Look at this. It's like all sticky as well. It's just broken down. That should not happen. Now, these were quickly replaced. These quickly replaced like the old, not DMS, the ones after that, with the Commando pattern sole. These have this daisy root pattern sole. Oh my God. And they were, as I say, they were really comfy to wear. Everyone was most jealous when these came out. God, I can start to see the nails in the heel. You should not be able to do this with a pair of boots. And as I say, these were fantastic. I really enjoyed even wearing these. These were soon replaced by others. And then I ended up switching to Altbergs, which, by the way, are super nice boots. I'm not sponsored by Altberg. I wish I was, because their boots are really nice. And I used Altberg boots for years. They got a Vibram sole. Never had any problems with that. But look at this, 20 years, 25 years maybe, yeah, 25 years. And the whole sole has simply come apart. I think what I might do is I might just trim all this off both of them. What do? Turn them into some kind of Turkish slipper? Good grief. What an absolute tragedy. I was really upset. I always liked these boots. They got, well, I was told this was like a German fast lace system. I have no idea where it came from, but they were great. You get a really nice shine on the toe. And along here, there was no seam to let water in. These are my favourite boots for a long time. And now just trash. Oh, look, a shank. Well, I guess that answers that question. It's a steel shank. Well, ones before this, with that, ones before this with the Commando pattern sole, I happen to know from experience that those have a wooden shank, and not even a solid piece of wood, if I recall. It was like a piece of hardboard. Talk about cheap. And I thought these were a step up, but my goodness me. This is just nasty. Okay, just to interject, I made a second one just in case that first video did not work out. So just to be clear, these are old British Army boots from the mid-1990s. They have no inner layer, size 9 there, printed. You can still see the remnants of the old Army insole. These were magnificently comfortable boots, double leather outside, leather inside, leather tongue, 6 eyelets, 6 fast eyelets, and even eyelet locks. There's no stitching around the sides, so there was nowhere for water to get in against the sole, which was a problem with the other ones. These were the first to have this long quadruple stitching on. I never got wet in them. I did hundreds of miles in these. But as you can see, the sole is absolutely buggered. These were stored in dry conditions for the last 20 years or so. And as I said previously, these I found while looking for some body armor stuff to follow up on that video I did the other day. So I am going to take this one and I'm going to clean it up until it looks like this one, albeit without the laces. Bonus foot braking. Those people who like to see things getting broken up. As I don't have another pair of these, and I'm not going to buy one just for YouTube kicks, and I'm going to break it off anyway. What the hell, might as well film it and upload it, because some people will like it and other people won't, and you know, hey, that's their bag. Look at the state of this. I mean, in fairness, army boots aren't really meant to last 20 years. Certainly if you're wearing them, they kind of wear out, but I think this is rather indicative of poor quality at work. Whatever rubber compound they used was obviously inferior, because it should not be able to be pulled apart by hand. In fact, you can actually see it delaminate between the two densities, this softer outer layer and this, oh my god, and this inner one. Ugh, that's just disgusting. Huh, look at that. I should look up who made these and send them a snotty note saying, here, these boots I liked are falling apart. Well, it makes me glad I bought my Altbergs instead, because I've had more than a decade on Altbergs, and those Vibram soles, I mean, I've had them resold because I wore them out at work, but they lasted longer than these did. There we go. Metal shank exposed. Oof. Felt like a nail. Won't be surprised. Oh yes, that's where the leather's folded over and glued, so I'll have to clean these up pretty carefully so I don't cut this. Oh, what a piece of rubbish. Oh well. So maybe you used to have a pair of these in the mid-90s in the British Army. Maybe you liked them like me, maybe you didn't, but if you happen to have a pair of these in your attic, probably best to get them out and get rid of them, because this is what apparently happens to the sole over time. Yuck.